It's off for the D-backs. And deGrom's first pitch of the day is a fastball inside at 100 miles an hour, and we're underway.
Well, I guess that's better than 125, the right-handers.
Marginally. Ball and a strike. It's 11 days since deGrom last went to the mound. That's hit in the air to center field. Hit pretty well, but not deep enough, and Pilar has the room to make the catch for the first out of the day. Doing this all year. Here's Josh Rojas, 5 for 8 in this series. And deGrom, for a second straight hitter, pops him inside. 52 over those 8 games.
Yeah, he's been hot.
He hits one in the air to center, and Pilar has room for this one. 2 hitters, 2 fly balls to center, 2 out. Base today, his 14th start of the year. He's hitting just 154, and he takes a fastball for a strike. And that's 3 straight left-hand hitters.
Range so much.
Well, he came out at 100, and there's another 100. Jake threw a bullpen session on Friday and pronounced himself good to go. Throws a changeup outside, and it's 2-1. James, 26 years old, versatile player, can play a lot of different places. deGrom picks off the inside corner with a fastball, and it's 2-2. 2-2 coming, and he fouls back the high fastball. 2-2 to Van Meter. And the slider low and in. 3-2.
That's his first slider.
3-2 to Van Meter with 2 out. And he takes a call, 3rd strike. Slider back. 2-3 first. Peralta 0 for 5 in this series. And once again, deGrom starts off inside. deGrom has started with an inside fastball. Throws one past Peralta, and it's 1-1. 3 straight games Met pitchers have not allowed an extra base hit. Peralta pops one up. Alonso shading his eyes and puts it away for the first out. It's only the 2nd time in Mets history games where there are no extra base hits allowed is stunning. And once again, deGrom starts off inside against the. And Vogt pops one up. That'll go foul out of play.
Popped inside again. You notice. Just watch at home, folks. McCann behind the plate.
And Vogt muscles one into right. On comes Conforto, and he makes the running catch right off the fists. And so
they brought it north.
24 left on base in the first 2 games. Escobar, though, drives one deep to right. Conforto back near the wall, leaps, and he makes the catch. And the Mets put the full shift on against him. And he nubs one down to first base. And the spinner is grabbed by Alonso. 1/2 pick out of the University of Wisconsin-Milwaukee. Son of former big leaguer Gary Varsho, and named after John Varsho, named after Darren Daulton and John Vukovich. Both of whom unfortunately passed away. It's heard all about Darren Daulton and his leadership skills, and he has talked often about how Varsho swings through that fastball, and it's 2-2.
Boy, threw it right by him. This is right on the inside.
2-2 coming, and he struck him out 100 miles an hour right past him. 2nd strikeout for deGrom, who's now retired the first 8 times since this game began. Here's the pitcher Smith, and he takes a fastball for a strike. I mean, he looks like he's throwing fine. And quickly it's 0-2. Riley Smith 0 for 8 to start his big at the same junior college. 0-2 coming, and he struck him out. deGrom overmatching Riley Smith. Diamondbacks batting order now fortified with a 2-0 lead. Pavin Smith takes the pitch low for ball 1. deGrom with 3 strikeouts first time through the order. And Smith takes that changeup just off the plate, and it's 2-0. 62 strikeouts. I mean, that's just absurd. More fastballs especially. And he busts Smith inside, and it's 3-1. And the StatCast powered by Google Cloud. I mean, his fastball's been so good. There have been
3 straight changeups and a fastball. Oh man!
And a fastball for a strike, and it's 3-2. Hit the back foot slider. And he got him looking at a fastball. So he looked at 3-1 and 3-2. And Jake's got his third consecutive strikeout, his fourth of the day.
You better go back and look at that book. Maybe he misread.
Fly to center his first time up. And he pulls one into the shift, and McNeil's right there to play it. And a close play at first. And then Wilty. There's a little discrepancy in the records. Baseball Reference is the better of the two numbers, and that's good. There's another good changeup, and it's 0-2. 0-2 to Van Meter. And he misses low. Ball and 2 strikes. Lineup.
Yep.
And Van Meter fishes for a changeup, and that's strike 3. 5 strikeouts in 4 perfect innings for Jacob deGrom. 2-0 Mets. 3 infielders on the right side against Peralta. And a fastball misses inside for ball 1. It's been a consistent pick.
He has learned the value of establishing in. And that's the pitch he's been using, his secondary pitch we talked.
Riley Smith looks perky. And deGrom now behind 3-0. 30 in 2018, his best season. And he takes all the way, and it's ball 4, and the Diamondbacks have their first base runner of the day. So a leadoff walk on 4 pitches to Peralta, and deGrom shake every time. And somehow it happened 22 times. Taken inside by Vogt, ball 1. Fastball for a strike after 5 in a row out of the strike zone. You know who made the last out of Koufax's perfect game? It's 1965, right at the end of his career. And Vogt fixed the changeup foul, and it's 1-2. He was struggling holding runners until he learned that. Vogt gets a hold of one to right center, deep in the gap. Conforto closing with Pilar, and lands between them as they both made the dive. On his way to third is Peralta. He'll be held up there. And Vogt in this season with a runner in scoring position. Eduardo Escobar the batter, and he takes a first pitch slider for ball 1.
Escobar, a 191 hitter in 94 at bats. Well, actually now coming into the game.
He hit one to the fence that Conforto made a great play on his first time. And deGrom misses upstairs with a fastball, 2-0. Well, that's what the Diamondbacks have done on this road trip. Infield back, they'll concede a run on a ground ball. And Escobar with a bad swing on a 2-0 fastball.
Struggling a base hit.
Well, you know, deGrom's thinking strikeout, but now he's behind on the count, 3-1.
This becomes a dicey pitch, but he's got an open base, but nobody's out.
You got the lower hit. That's extraordinary, and it ends against deGrom. And there's a walk to Escobar, and that loads up the bases. So 2 walks bracketing the double. Jeremy Hefner will come out to second. Escobar at first with nobody out. And now Ahmed takes outside, ball 1.
The corner infielders, Alonso.
Ahmed 1 for 9 in his career against deGrom, and he nubs one foul on a slider, and it's 1-1.
VR has moved back, Gary, now off the grass. But Pete remains.
Ahmed with Varsho on deck. And that's knocked down by McCann on a slider in the dirt, 2-1.
That's interesting. deGrom's express. That's the first slider I've seen him throw all year where he kind of aimed it.
And Ahmed fouls it away. So 99-mile-an-hour fastball, and Ahmed fouls off another fastball. This one in triple digits. deGrom trying to put him away. And it's tapped past the mound right at the bag. McNeil gets the out there, throws to first, double play as a run comes home. The number 8 hitter. And he pops one up in foul ground. VR hoping for a play. Long way to come. And lays off the slider. A ball and a strike. Well, this is some scoring position against him. That's 0-77.
Good eye.
And Varsho takes that one down. Change up.
Boy, that's a good eye.
22 pitches already in this inning.
Another change.
Well, you got the pitchers. And Varsho takes up and in ball 4, and that's the third walk of the inning issued by deGrom in the inning. And Walker the pinch hitter, and he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. For Jake. Boy, I mean, he's missable from the start. There's a strike, and it's 1-2. Just missed. 2-2. 2-2 to Walker. He struck him out. Big strikeout for deGrom. A rough inning for Jake, but only one run comes home halfway through. 2-1 New York.